This was one thing that was constantly requested, and yes, finally the Data Engineering Bootcamp is ready. It is built based on our own industry experience and by consulting with data engineers who are working in the industry right now. Stay with this video if you want to know more about this bootcamp. Go to our website codebasics.io, scroll down, and here you will see our Data Engineering Bootcamp. You can click on Explore and you will see this homepage. Now we have 30 days, no questions asked refund policy. So after buying this bootcamp, due to whatever reason, if you feel like this is not the right thing for you, we will refund you all of your money, full refund, no questions asked. Also, if you have taken any of our courses which are part of this bootcamp, so if you look at the curriculum here, for example, SQL, Python, these are the existing courses which are part of this bootcamp. So let's say the current price is 9,000 rupees, right? And if the SQL course is, let's assume, is 1,000 rupees, you have already paid 1,000 rupees on our platform. Then we will subtract that. So you will pay for this bootcamp 9,000 minus 1,000, which is 8,000 rupees. The other thing I want to mention is some of the modules are going to be added later on. So if you look at the curriculum here, we have this flow, right? And here, for example, Kafka is something that we have not added yet, but we will be adding it in next few days. So till December 1st, the price will be 9,000 and we are giving a subsidy actually. So the actual price is 12,000, but after subsidy, you're getting 9,000. And we are doing this because you are not given access to all the modules yet. These modules, right? Some of the modules, for example, if you go here, some of the modules are going to be added later on. Azure Kafka, for example. So these modules, when they are added on December 1st, the price will increase to 12,000. Okay. So if you buy right now, it is 9,000. If you buy on December 1st or later on, when these modules are added, at that time, the price will increase to 12,000. Now, this is not something like a early bird offer, etc. This is just our gesture to those learners who are patiently waiting while we add those remaining modules. Now, folks, here you will see some of the reviews from our existing modules. Okay, so you can look through them. These are 100% genuine. Even if you go to view all, we are also providing you the LinkedIn profile of these people. So when you click on it and talk to these people, these are real reviews, okay? Not even a single review here is fake, because I know many edtech companies do that. We do not do it. These reviews are 100% genuine. 9,000 is a price in India. In countries with higher income, it will be $200. In countries with lower income, it will be $126. But as I said, this price is valid till 1st December, and by 1st December we would have added all our modules. At that time the price will increase to 12,000. There are so many bootcamps out there. What makes this bootcamp different than others? So give me a few minutes to explain this. If you want to know if any bootcamp or course is effective or not, you need to judge it based on few criteria. The first one is it industry relevant? Do they know how to teach? The teachers, do they know how to teach? And is it affordable? So in our case, this bootcamp is totally industry relevant. I have my own company, Atlic Technologies, where we work on client projects. We have AI, data engineering projects, and some of the experiences of that project work is taken into account while building this bootcamp. I have also worked with big tech companies like Bloomberg and NVIDIA for many years, for more than 15 years. I have this experience working with big tech companies, especially at Bloomberg, which is a world's biggest finance and data analytics company. I was involved in many large-scale data projects. I was part of a group called Data Technologies, and I have experience working on these large-scale projects. Also, the co-instructor Hemanand Vadivel has extensive experience in data. So he worked with this company called Edgewell, and there he was a data analytics manager. Okay, so this was in Germany. And you can also take a look at our reviews. I already mentioned that These reviews are 100% genuine. We also provide a LinkedIn profile of the person who posted that review. So feel free to even have a conversation with those folks. We don't post any fake reviews on our website. Now, the second point is, do they know how to teach? Well, we have this website, codebasics. We have 1.4 million subscribers. And if you look at any of the videos, just read the comments. You will get an idea that people love codebasics for its simple and intuitive teaching, for its industry relevant teaching. Then we also incorporate some of the cinematic experiences to make the learning effective. Okay, so we give you this movie-like experience where you are literally in a corporate meeting room and you get this experience, simulated experience, as if you are part of that corporate environment. Okay, so not only it will make it the learning engaging, but at the same time you will get understanding on some of the nuances around the stakeholder management, communication, things like that, right? Because see, the problem with online courses nowadays is that people buy courses from online portals and they rarely finish it. To address that, we have added cinematic experiences. Now, is it affordable? If you look at the content, we have extensive content along with practice rooms and live problem solving. So this is not like Udemy course where you are just getting pre-recorded videos, okay? We do have pre-recorded videos that you will watch, but other than that, we have live discourse chat support where you can post any question and it will be answered. Every 2 weeks, you will get live problem solving sessions, and this is valid for 1 year. Okay, there are 52 weeks, so you will get around 26 live problem solving sessions, and these will be done by the industry experts. So they will come on Zoom. There will be live webinar where you will be solving complex data engineering problems. Okay, so that will make it different than just watching simple videos in a self-paced mode. It's a live session. And there is also a practice room where you'll be able to go on our website and practice those scenarios. Now let me go over the bootcamp syllabus quickly. Here you will see the major highlights, so take your time to read it. And this picture represents the major milestones. So you start your journey with SQL and Python. These are the most essential components of your data engineering journey. And once you have those fundamentals clear, we'll teach you online credibility. Now, online credibility is extremely important to showcase your skills and your work to the online world. Okay, so this module has helped many people get job in our bootcamps. Okay, so this is extremely important. We then go through data engineering foundations. And data engineering foundations, see, if you want to look at the content or individual lectures, you can go here, see data engineering foundations. So here we cover all those concepts: data modeling, Snowflake, dimension modeling, etc. And by the way, this bootcamp introduction module is extremely important. So watch it. Here we have all the free videos. So even without buying the bootcamp, you can watch all of these videos and these will answer most of your questions. So we have things like, okay, how do you know if data engineering role is suitable for me or not? And in this, we have provided a survey that will help you figure out if this role is suitable for you or not. So survey looks something like this. You will answer a bunch of questions and these questions will figure out your natural inclination towards data engineering skills. It will test some of your existing skills and so on. It's just 15 questions, folks. And by answering these questions, it will tell you what kind of matching score you have for data engineering career. Okay, you also get live Discord support, all of that. So that information is provided here. And after the data engineering foundation, you work on ETL with AWS. And there, if you look at it, you cover the concepts. Okay, you basically cover the concepts by going over this project where we are having data in S3, and then you will use AWS Glue, Lambda, different features of AWS for doing data warehousing. For data warehouse, we use Redshift, okay? And we will build a Power BI dashboard. After that, you go through Data Engineering Foundation 2, where you'll go over concepts like dimensional modeling, changing dimension data modeling, and so on. Then comes Spark. Okay, so this is the Spark module. After Spark, we look at the Databricks. So Databricks is a cloud platform built on top of Spark. So we'll go over that. And then there will be a project for Spark. Okay, so see, after the Spark fundamentals, see, we have a lot of lectures. And then this is the project. Now the project is very industry relevant. Okay, we are building a solution data engineering pipeline end to end. And we go over like technical architecture of this project, where we are using Databricks, Unity Catalog, Medellin architecture, ADLS, and so on. We also go through a scope of work statement. Like in the industry, when you're working on any project, there will be some components to project management, such as creating a scope of work, working on the project in phases, your deliverables, etc. So you're not just learning technical skills, you are getting a simulated experience as if you are working in a real company, working on a real project. As I mentioned already, we have many cinematic videos throughout these projects to make the experience very engaging. So let me play a clip of one of those videos.
Peter, what's happening, man? All good?
Loki, all good, bro. Tell me, what should I focus on? You probably know I have just started my career as a data engineer. We also have these practice rooms. For example, SQL practice room. When you go to here, you will be able to practice the questions live. So here you are shown a question. Okay, there is a table, etc. And you write the query, whatever is your query. You run the code. You are also provided a solution. So you can verify your solution with the solution which is out there here. Then let me show you the practice room for Python 2. So here, go to Netflix scenario question. So here we are giving you a problem statement. You download files. You work on fixing that problem in your Python environment. And then you will do quality checks. Okay. So you'll put your answer and you will verify it. And of course, there are more practice rooms, see, Spark and Databricks, Snowflake, Airflow, etc. To make you job ready, we have job application module, interview preparation module, virtual internship module. So you can just explore all of this. And this way, see, if you look at this journey, you are learning technical skills. In between, you are learning soft skills, online credibility, etc. You are practicing the complex scenarios. You are having this live problem solving sessions with experts on Zoom. Then you go to this job application section, interview prep section, virtual internship. And then at the end, if you sincerely followed all the steps, you'll be truly job ready, and you can start applying, and hopefully you can get a job as a result of your hard work. When I'm recording this video, some of these modules are not ready yet. They're coming soon, but you have enough content to cover. So in the next few days, we will start adding all these modules. Okay. In job application module, you will see a bunch of videos which will help you with the job. And then when you click on Smart Job Assistance, you will go to this JAP, okay, Job Assistance portal. Now here you can fill out job assistance form. So you can specify your location, your profile, bunch of other parameters, what kind of jobs you're looking for. So this way we know your criteria and we can help you with the jobs. Then you can build your resume. So here you can add all the information, right? Like your name, email, city, whatever. And as you add this information on the right hand side, the resume will build automatically. Now this is ATS resume, and you will have a good chance of getting selected, at least in terms of formatting of the resume. Okay. So once this is done, when you click on download, you'll be able to download that resume. See, it will look something like this in a PDF format. Then comes the portfolio website. This is extremely important in your job search process. There are many candidates who do not have this website. Okay. So let me just show you. Here I have built it already. So the project portfolio website is nothing but your online resume. You include this link in your resume, and then a recruiter or a hiring manager can look at your resume live. So here you have your introduction video. Okay. So your introduction video, when somebody is watching your introduction video, they will get idea on your verbal communication, your personality, and so on. You have also mentioned all your projects here. So now if someone wants to see your project work, they just simply click on it. They will see the architecture diagram, any other visuals for your project. They can access it on GitHub. So they click on a GitHub link and they get that code. See, I also hire in Atlic, and I have taken a lot of interviews in Bloomberg and the companies that I have worked for. And I always find it useful to look at GitHub's code for a candidate before I interview them. It gives me a lot of hints. So having this kind of professionally designed portfolio will give a lot of confidence to a recruiter. They will be like, okay, this candidate is very sincere. Look at his work, it's so beautiful, and they will be willing to have a conversation with you. So you can mention all your projects, your experiences, your certificates, and so on. Now, the way you build this project portfolio is, see, right now I have already built the project portfolio. That's why it's saying view portfolio, but you can actually edit it here. Okay. And when you edit it, you'll be able to add all the information. See, you just add a bunch of information and we create that portfolio website for you, which is valid forever. Then we have this job openings. So we have curated list of job openings here, and you can look into those and you can apply into the relevant ones. Then we do resume review and LinkedIn profile review. So this is manual, by the way. So we have a bunch of experts who will do this review and they will provide you the feedback. So as if you are having a mentor, your senior with you, and they are providing you a review on your resume as well as your LinkedIn. We also have LinkedIn Optimizer. Okay. So through LinkedIn Optimizer, you will be able to optimize your LinkedIn profile. The next feature that can help you in your career journey is virtual internship. So when you click here, you will see this virtual internship module. Now, what we have done here is we have given you a simulated experience as if you are doing an internship in a real company. So this internship is actually from a real company, which is Atlic Technologies, okay, which is my own company. So see, you're getting this onboarding internship offer. And once you do that, you will work on this weekly task. Okay, so let me just show you the first task. And the way this task is given to you is you're getting on a call, see, simulated call with your manager. Your manager comes, they talk to you. See, here it's you, here is your manager. They will give you the task. And after that task, see, you can take help of these members. Then the incoming task email is this. The task contains all the information, okay, data set, what kind of problem you are solving, etc., etc. And once you have completed the task, you will enter the answers for some of the questions we are asking to verify. Okay. So how many delta table exists? Okay. You just give the answer. I am logged in a admin module. That's why I'm seeing the answer, but you won't see this answer. Okay. You have to answer it and then we'll verify, then we'll tell you the right answer. So this way we are doing the quality check. Okay. So there is week 1, week 2, week 3. Of course, as week progresses, the difficulty level will increase. This internship is not some toy project, folks. This is a real life project. It's designed based on the real industry experiences that we have. Okay. So you will get an excellent exposure when you work on this virtual internship. While you're going through bootcamp, and if you have any question, then below the video, you will find this ask questions button. So when you click here to join our Discord server, there is a process you will follow to join the Discord server. And once you're here, what you will see is different channels for different modules. So let's say you have a question on Spark, you ask a question here. You have a question on Airflow, you ask a question here. You have a question on Foundation, you ask a question here. And here, see, this is very live and it's an amazing community, folks. Here, not only our team members will help you, but other bootcamp students will also help you. They will share your experiences. And you see the kind of conversation and engagement here, okay? So this way, you feel like you are in this virtual room with a bunch of students and also our team members. Whenever you have a question, you post it here and you will get answer in a reasonable time frame. We recently conducted a survey with codebasics learners. Around 750 people participated and many people requested to have live problem solving sessions. Well, we have heard you, and we are launching this new initiative called Live Problem Solving Sessions, where we are going to bring industry experts. So let's say there will be data engineers working for top companies. They will be running these live sessions on Zoom, where as a data engineering bootcamp student, you will be able to attend this session and you will solve a real life complex problem. We will also discuss solid use cases, so that will open up your perspective on the business side as well. These sessions will be held bi-weekly, and as a data engineering bootcamp student, you will get 1 year of free access for these sessions. We are planning to do the same thing for other bootcamps too. In addition, we have provided all these practice rooms where you are solving the real life industry problems, and also these problems will be updated continuously. At the end, there is one big concern that I want to share with all of you. You already saw we are providing many useful features. It is not just pre-recorded videos, right? You have job assistance portal, you have resume review, LinkedIn review, you have live problem solving sessions. Now, when we call people for live problem solving sessions, we are going to pay those experts, right? And building all these features incurs a lot of cost. So we want to sustain as a business. But what has come to our notice is that there are some folks who are downloading our videos and they're sharing it on Telegram for free. Now, this is clearly a piracy, and I have two concerns with this approach. The first one is we are losing revenue due to this piracy. Now, see, we have a good intention. EdTech is a very scammy place. Few years back, people used to make this false job guarantee promises to sell their courses. Nowadays, they have stopped, but they have not stopped their scammy practices yet. They make you take a loan, okay, by providing you very confusing condition. You know, there is like little star and some hidden condition. You enroll into something, and later on you realize that they're taking a lot of money for you and you are not getting enough value. On the other hand, we are not involved in any scammy practices. We have a very honest intention here, and we are providing all these features at a very affordable price. So if piracy continues, we won't be able to sustain as a business, and we won't be able to continue this mission. And what you will get at the end is this overhyped courses which are packaged at a very high price. We are already taking legal actions, strict legal actions against those people who are doing any kind of piracy. But at the same time, we are very grateful to our learners who have spotted these incidents and who have brought this to our attention and who have actively reported all these illegal channels. The second problem that we are seeing is, even if you get pirated version, you are not going to get much help, because our bootcamp is not about pre-recorded videos. It is about a community with which you will study together, doubt support, job placement. We have features such as LinkedIn and resume optimizer, portfolio website, virtual internship, mock interviews, live problem solving sessions, practice room. You know, you're going to miss all of those features, and without these features, it will not truly help you in making you career ready. So folks, it is my humble request, please support us if you think that we are doing good work. That's it. I have covered everything, and as I say always, please don't trust my words blindly. Do your research and make your decision. Talk to people who have taken our boot camps, check reviews carefully. And even though we know that our product is good, I want you to follow the process, because it's not just about spending money. You are also spending your precious time and effort. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you all the best.